Assalamu alaikum. This is Murad, ID 19MKT053. Today I will explain Porter's 5 forces model. Porter's 5 forces model was invented by Michael Porter in 1979. This theory helps us to analyze a market's competitiveness within the industries in which a certain company performs. There are 5 variables which we analyze to understand the competitiveness of the market. The very first one is entry barriers. This one means that how much competitiveness a certain company has to face to enter into the market, like their startup cost, registration cost, product innovation cost, marketing cost, and other costs associated with regulating and marketing the product to reach to the consumer. For example, if we look at the chip making industry, Taiwan is the number one producer of chips, and it is very hard for a company to develop new kind of chips and produce at the level in which it can be sold at a cheaper price than Taiwanese made chip. The second one is the bargaining power of buyers. Now, in chip industry, there are many buyers like Intel, Apple, Samsung, for other phone making companies like Xiaomi, Huawei, and others, Lenovo. But there are only few companies that makes the chip. And when it comes to the lithography machine, which is used to make chips, there is only one company, which is ASML, a Dutch company that controls the whole making of the machines that is used to produce the chips. So we can see here the buyers don't have much negotiation power in this case. And third one is the negotiation power of the sellers. As mentioned earlier, in this situation, the seller holds the negotiating instruments at his favor because there are very low number of companies which are making these chips. And number 4 is the threat of substitutes. As I have said, the chip making process is highly critical and it takes years of research and product development and machine making, and the sophistication of the employees are also critical in this process. That cannot be done overnight by any country or any company. So we can see that uh, it is very hard for any company to produce a alternative chip making or produce the employee service. And the last one is called the industry rivalry. And this rivalry is not very fierce because there are less companies which are making the chips in terms of the need of the chip. In every product we need chip, and as the rise of AI is happening in the market, the needs for very powerful chip are increasing. We use chips in our AI based product for gaming, video creation, text prompt, image creation, writing, email summarizing, and very others. So the need for AI chips is increasing, but the company is not. There are not many companies that are making the chips. So we can say that there are not much of the rivalry inside the industry. That's all. Thank you.